Okay, so here we go with another coin hunt. This is coin hunt number 19. Before I start, I'm just going to briefly talk about this coin, which I think is possibly my best find ever. It appears to be a standard 1999 Tree of Life French euro, but I'll explain in the wrap-up why this coin is so important. So here we go. Second half of coin hunt number 18. So we have here 250 euros, 2 euro coins, obtained from a Spanish bank. So here we go. Let's start with this one. Into the first roll. So I found some nice coins last time, a new Belgian for the book. I think there was a new Dutch one as well. So here we go. First coin out of the bag, and it's an Austrian coin, 2002. So we're going to spin through these and have a look at see if we're lucky. Right, this is a standard coin. It doesn't come up very much. It's Slovakian. Standard 2 euro coin. Looks like a commemorative, but it's fairly standard. Okay, Germany, Spain, Austria, France, Austria, German, Spanish, French, Italian, Spanish, German, Spanish, German, Spanish, French, grubby Spanish one there. Well, that's really dirty. And a Spanish one. So no commemoratives in the first roll. I don't think I've ever had a roll without commemoratives. Can't really remember, but not a great start. Only the Slovakian standard, which doesn't come up very much. Okay, we start with the second roll. Spanish, French, Finnish 2007. We'll have a look at that. And our first commemorative out of the bag. So this is, well, I can't even read what that says. Westphalen. I don't think I have this coin. Min mark D, as you can see there in between the stars. So I think that's the first Westphalen coin I have. Belgian, Italian, German, Belgian, Spanish, French, Austrian, Dutch, German, Spanish, Austrian, German, Spanish, German, Spanish, French, German, and then German. These are not great rolls. Funny, because the last roll I had, well, the other half of this bag, these were brilliant coins, but not so much so far. Let's see if we're lucky. Pick up a nice microstate or a commemorative. Okay, here we go. Talking of microstates, there's one there. Germany, 2002, Luxembourg, standard coin. Spanish, German, Spanish. Oh, another Luxembourg 2002, quite grubby there. But we'll hold on to them because it is a microstate. Germany, German, Spanish, French, Dutch, German, French, Spanish, French, Italian, Spanish, German, Italian, Belgian, and French. Okay, on to the fourth and penultimate roll. Not looking great so far, but I do have a lovely surprise for the end. Here we have Portugal, 2002. Oh, there's a nice coin. Okay. So this one is, it says 50 jaar Staatsvertrag, 2005. This could be Austrian or it could be German. It's celebrating 50 years of something, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. I don't have that coin. New one for the collection. I believe that these two commemoratives are new ones for the collection. Okay, French, German. Oh, there's a nice one. I like this design. I like the historical figure here. I think it's a Minoan figure. This is a Cypriot coin. Standard, but nice to find. Okay, Spanish. Whoa, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, let's get these a bit centered. Here we go. So, 2006 Finland. We'll have a look at that. See if that's low mintage. Italian, Austrian, Spanish 2003. Nice shiny coin. German, Belgian, French, Spanish. Oh, there's a nice one. This is, I believe it's St. Paul's Church in Hessen. Commemorative, German commemorative there. Nice find. Spanish, Dutch. Let's just have a quick look. 2001, common year. French, Spanish, beaten up Spanish coin. Well, that's been through the wars. Looks like it's been in the street. Run over by cars. Spanish, French, and German. Okay, on to the final roll. Quick one today. We have a couple of fresh ones for the book. This German one, I'm quite inquisitive as to what it is. Because the other Hessen one I already have. This one I don't think I have though either. So possibly